Gentlemen, welcome to SCW Homecoming Slam City Wrestling Homecoming Day 1, being held in front of 195 people, that is, in the Voltage Lounge of the Tri-State area. We're going to open the show simply with Mike and Cohen welcoming us to the show. It's going to be a very wrestling-based show for Homecoming, not a lot of angles as we've been building up some of the stuff for a while, and we're just going to have some fun with it, some just good wrestling action. All right, in the first match, we have Gabe Kidd defeating Tracy Williams in 9:51 by submission, making the fourth defense of his SCW championship, 68 overall, 36-75 for this technical masterclass match. Williams was rusty, but it'll go away as he gets another match under his belt. Well, he was a one-night appearance guy, so maybe, but we're not sure. 68 overall, Gabe Kidd with the victory of War Dogs. Next up, we have Ihad Guadabella defeating Alex Crawley in 10:01 with the V-trigger. She makes defense number 12. Basically, after the match, I don't have a segment, but 31-61 here for Crawley and Guadabella. Crawley was off for a game after the match. Guadabella's like, hey, I'll be here for night 2, putting up my title up again on night 2. Who wants some? Come get some. All right, 54 overall. Now, in the next match, and about that, it's superb wrestling and a decent reaction. We had Vandal 48, Atticus Otis, and Christian Napier defeating Ryan Davison and Southside OTP. Southside over the pond of Brooks and Luke. When Atticus Kogar pinned Ryan Davidson with a headlock driver, Davidson struggled a little bit, but that's all right. 62, 61, 38, 60, 53, and 68. Now, remember, as I said, after night 2, we'll be ending all of our storylines, and you'll start seeing new notes pop up, but a 65 rating overall. All right, next up, we have the one called Manders defeating Matt Cardona in 13:28 with a pinfall Dr. Bomb. Now, this is an interesting decision, you might be thinking. One called Manders is defeating Matt Cardona when Cardona's facing Gabe Kidd for the World Championship tomorrow night. That is true. Manders got a victory over Matt Cardona. Now, we're not punishing Matt Cardona, but this is an indie wrestling promotion. Matt Cardona is getting way too big for his britches, and I'm fearing I'm going to lose him soon. So we're putting Manders over here tonight and likely Kib over tomorrow night. One called Manders with a 61, but Matt Cardona with a 59. Cardona's the most over wrestler. We're going to use him while he can, and he's going to put over Manders, who's been really growing as of late. So this isn't to say anything or to spoil anything, but definitely Matt Cardona, while he is a super duper star here in SCW, he needs to be utilized to push some of the other guys over the top, and Manders with a surprise victory after following a Dr. Bomb. All right, next up, Mance Warner's in the ring talking about Dave won a Homecoming and talking about his ultra-violent open challenge. He says nobody in fucking America is willing to step up tonight with the Southern Psychopath. He benefited from having a hot new catchphrase. So Warner, too, man, we're going to have to figure out how to either sign him long-term or, like, basically just use him to put people over because he is getting super popular as well. 75. Not from America. We'll have to see. And about that, had fantastic heat and decent wrestling. Eddie Kingston defeats Charles Mason in 12:34 with a back fist to the future. The match was designed around a lot of hot spots. 35 and 38 for Kingston, and Mason lifted the crowd and gave it a boost. 37, 40, and 42. All right, next up. And about that, had fantastic heat and great wrestling. Mance Warner and Jun Kasai, he defeated him in an ultra-violent death match in 8 minutes with a DDT. 38 and 45, Warner was slowed. He shouldn't have worked. His injury badly affected his performance for only a 41, but Kunchai is retiring in 2 days, so I kind of had to do this match. Warner unfortunately had a broken ankle, so we just had to go with it. Kunchai was off his game. Warner doing what's best for the company here and going over Jun Kasai in an ultra-violent death match despite being hurt. And in the main event, in an exceptional match, oh my God, Coughlin and Gotch defeat Big and Bad in 12:31 when Coughlin pins Stackhouse with a This Means War. Coughlin and Gotch of the War Dogs win the SCW Tag Team Championships. Tremont was head and shoulders above everyone else, 70, 84, 39, and 60. So this was a hardcore-based match, which is why we got such a high rating for Tremont. Gabe Kidd did great work at ringside. Coughlin and Gabe Kidd had great chemistry. Gotch is getting better at his gimmick. That is Arm Bar Deathmatch King, 75. After the match, the Gabe Kidd and Charles Mason, somewhat beat up, so come out to celebrate as the SCW Tag Team Championships have changed hands for the first time. All right, well, those are my dogs. Gabe Kidd clearly enjoyed the freedom to go off script, as did Charles Mason. We're going to have to wrap it up here, obviously. But a 71 overall increases us in 57 regions. So until next time, this was SCW Homecoming Day 1 from the Voltage Lounge in front of 195 people. Thanks for watching, everybody, and have a glorious rest of your day.